I should be live in just a moment. Hey, there we go. There's our favorite bot. Everybody be nice to the bot today. Everybody kept saying bad bot yesterday. Be nice to the bot, please. Also, reminder to self, I need to update... Oh, look, you can be nice to it, too. Hi everybody, welcome to the stream. But yeah, reminder to myself, I need to update the, whatchamacallit. I forget, WeLink, I think it's called? I haven't updated it in forever, and it's all out of date. It's like a year out of date, so... I need to fix that, and it'll also it should also fix the WiiWare situation, so I should be able to properly get all my WiiWare stuff on here, like I wanted it, so... I will do that in the near future. But as for today, we'll play MySims Racing. Seems like it's still maybe a little loud. Whoever's here, please give me your thoughts on the volume when sounds start happening. Also, hi Sean, nice to see you. Let me turn my camera a little bit so you can see the flower. There he is. Bye. Alright. Let us continue. Bugtown. Hi Vess! When are you ready to join the stream? I got a surprise game for you today. Yeah?
Guess what, but guess what, people sat in their apartment. They're actually walking around.
I see.
So
I hope that'll be okay. Arnie says the limit for me's in the new Tomodachi Life is 70. You might have heard her over my mic, I'm not sure, but just in case you didn't. People data mined it and found the limit is 70. Almost at 7? Yeah, you can have 7 me's. It's 70. I was really hoping it would be more. I wanted like 150. They're gonna stifle my creativity this way. Well, still enough space that I can have like Goku and his whole family and Vegeta and his whole family in some comfortable room for other stuff, so... No, I'm just joking, it was 70. 70. Not just 7. Good sense of speed on this track. That's X. I always forget the controls. I always just remember the controls are a bit odd. And then I forget what they actually are until I'm playing again. Could you imagine if you could only have 7 Mii's in Tomodachi Live? We've seen more than 7 in the trailers, so... I already knew that was incorrect. Sorry, I misspoke. I'm gonna upload my recent VODs tonight, by the way, so you should check out my Tomodachi Life VOD from yesterday. Once I get that on YouTube. I can send it over to you if you want. Woo. It was a fun stream. I'm looking forward to streaming that gameplay. But I had a great idea. I want to put Goku and his whole family in, and also Vegeta and his whole family. And you can set up like per me nicknames. So I want to have Vegeta specifically be the only one who calls Goku Kakarot all the time. Like, that's too good, I gotta go for it. And also they added like Goku and Vegeta hair to the game, so that's why I started thinking about them in the first place, because I'm like, oh, I can just give them their exact hair for once, finally. See, you know I gotta do it. Oops. Oh my god, I jumped over it. Holy shit. Oh my god. I think my one, like, real criticism of this game is it goes a little bit too hard into doing like little missions like this and doesn't do enough like racing, and when it does do racing it's like piss easy. I know this is like a baby kart racer, but like it's got a lot of potential. Just the game was a little bit less padded and a little bit more difficult. I think it would be really good. Like, I can't give this game like a full recommendation as is. You gotta just have like the like, to get enjoyment out of this game, I think you have to have like the perfect exact set of interests like I do, to really be like, yeah, this game is like kind of decent. If you're not interested in racing games exactly the way I am, this is maybe might not do very much for you. You're ill for the third time in 3 weeks? Oh no. Harmony's had some bad luck with getting sick lately too. I got sick with like a violent like stomach flu at the beginning, like in February. The beginning of February. That's about the only sick that I've been lately. It was really, really not fun. I'd rather have like an extended length cold than be violently ill with like a stomach virus for 3 or 4 days. Like, I'd rather be like, have like a mild cold for 2 weeks than what I went through for a few days. It was so, like, it was one of those things where it was so bad I had to like rebuild my stamina for bike riding afterwards. I hope you're not going through anything nearly that bad, Shan. Let's see what's in Bugtown. Usually when I'm like sick, I can like, you know, be up and moving around. That was one of those ones where I was like, lay in bed all day. Oh, very timely. Easter eggs. I don't know when Biss is gonna be around. They showed up earlier and seem to have disappeared now, so... I don't know when we're gonna get Biss. Other intense or anything? I see. Well, I hope we get better soon. I do like how substantial the jump is in this game. I think I mention that every time I play it, but the jumping... Mario Kart could have used a jump like this. I mean, Mario Kart World is jumping like this. But like, it took them until Mario Kart World for the jumping to be this good. Why is it so good in MySims Racing? There you go. Yay! What was I gonna say? I don't remember. I was gonna say something, but it's gone now, so who knows? Flower wheels. Oh, Gabby. It says I'm only 36.7% done with this game, so... a surprisingly large amount of stuff to do in this game. There you go. But this is this is as plain as the race could possibly be. The only item is the shield, which means there's no point to the shield because there's nothing for you to block with it. I was gonna say... now here's like a alternate history that could have taken place. Imagine if Nintendo had made like a Mii racing game. Like obviously they put Mii's into Mario Kart, but they also made... they had Wii Party, which was made by the people who make Mario Party. And was essentially a Mario Party game, but just with Mii's and no Mario stuff. So like... imagine. What do you think it would have been like if... because that's what this is making me think of, because the MySims characters are kind of like Mii's. Like, Mii's started this trend of like, you know, characters that kind of looked like this. Imagine if they just had like Wii Racing or something, you know? Interesting. I mean, I feel like they played around with that kind of concept a little bit, because Mario Kart 7 had, Wii Sports, or it had Woohoo Island as a location for tracks. I'm glad you enjoy it, Shia, because I've been playing a lot of them for the last year or so. And I intend to keep playing more. We get me only Smash Bros, like. Interesting. Nintendo has strayed away from Mii's a lot. Like Mii's used to be in everything. They used to do so much Mii stuff. Now it's just like every once in a while they will do something Mii-centric. I played through Miitopia finally for the first time last year. That was a lot of fun. I didn't really make any of the Miis because there was so many good ones you could download. Like somebody had like a perfect recreation of Charlie from Hazbin Hotel, and I put that in. Stuff like that. Power from Chainsaw Man. You can't transfer Miis over the internet at Tomodachi Life though, so I gotta make them all myself. But also I really like the Mii editor in Tomodachi Life better than the Miitopia one. There's certain things you can't do in it, but like the interface is so much better that makes up for it, I think. Like I never really wanted to use the Miitopia one, because it was a little bit clunky. But they've streamlined it so much that I like actually want to make stuff with this one. Where you can just draw, you know? That's great. Oops. And they actually added new face options and stuff. Like they added new options to the Mii editor itself that Miitopia didn't do, so... Also, I was never really interested in Tomodachi Life originally. It didn't really look like my kind of thing. Like, it didn't really seem like there was much you could do in it. That makes sense? Like, obviously there was, and people had fun with it. But, it didn't look like my kind of thing. This one, where the Miis just, like, get up and walk around, and you have, like, this big island you can design for them to live in and everything, and you just watch them do stuff. That's really fun. Like, all the stuff that happens in this game looks really, really fun. Much more like Sims-like, you know. Haha, speaking of. Playing a Sims game right now. You know, it's funny, this is the first time that The Sims has appeared on my stream in any capacity. Is MySims Racing. Oh, that's nice, Hashan. If we had a calendar like that in our house, I think that's what Harmony would have done with it. She's been so obsessed that she's like extended the demo out as long as she possibly can, because like you get to a certain point and then like the game just stops and the Miis don't do anything anymore. So she's just like extending that middle period between ending the demo as long as physically possible, because she can hardly wait for the full game.
I plan to do my planning in advance. 70 slots.
Now she's planning the Miis that she's gonna have on the island in advance. She's like, I got 70 slots, I'm gonna fill them. Oh my god. I'm gonna create all my game characters, and then like some friends, and then like, we're gonna have Goku and Vegeta's families, and then, I don't know what else I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do some of Biss's characters. Trevor. Martin Guapo. Well, let me do something here real quick. Okay. Applause, sweet applause. This is just a regular raise. Here we go. I hope everybody's looking forward to seeing what I do in Tomodachi Life on this stream. Blueprint. Oh yeah. I like when racing games have stuff that you collect on the track like that. The fucking king. King of my Sims. That little warning sound sounds exactly like the penguin walking sound effect from Mario. Like from Super Mario 64. I think it might be the same sound effect, honestly. Uh-oh. Fuck, I'm in second place. That's water on the track? It just looks like blue. No! I've fallen in! Hold on, I'm gonna retry this. Hold on. Party foul. Oh yeah, Shan, did I ever show you? I don't think you got to see the game, sir, did you? My new controller. The games. I made a post on Blue Sky making fun of the name that got really popular. It's a really nice controller, but it has like the stupidest name ever. The gameser. The gameser. Gameser, I barely even know her. I'm getting sick and tired of these fucking watermelons. There you go. I totally fucked that up, didn't I? Oh, that's bees. I thought that was a line of collectibles. I might be dumb. I might be a little on the stupid side. His pipes? I think they're just yellow on the outside. I don't think the liquid inside is yellow. Straight up racing it. And by it, let's just say my Sims. I'm gonna hold on to that watermelon. The king fucking got it. Alright, last lap. I gotta lock in now. The water is just too blue. It doesn't make any sense. Like, I didn't even register the track is supposed to be wet. Like, it just looks like the track is blue. Inexplicably. You know? I finally picked up on the shortcut. I finally realized where that shortcut was there. I kept seeing everybody else taking it. And then fucking it up myself. Oh wait, no, the liquid is yellow in these ones. You got me there, I think those are piss pipes. When are you ready for the stream, Beth? I got a surprise for you today. Hey. Well, let me know when you're ready to join. I want to keep playing this for a little while longer. Alright. Let's let the Biss in. Let's let that Bissy in! Sports convertible? Oh, that sounds nice.
Yo, what's up, nerds and
Let's check that
nendoroids?
out.
Wait a second, hold the fucking phone!
Yeah?
What the fuck are these currencies? Is that the kid from Home Movies? What the
What?
Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, I've heard you were sick, Shan. I heard it on the grapevine, I'm sorry. Get well soon. Eat a lemsip. Chug a fucking chicken soup.
Wait. I got a blueprint for a sports thing. Sports convertible. Which sounded cool.
These cars have like this. Well, I guess it's like part based.
Where do I get it? Is it maybe for the small car?
Wait,
Yeah,
how'd
it's
you
for
get if
the
I had a
small
small car?
Here it is, there's the sport. Well, this is, look at how dinky this is. This is stupid looking. I heard sports convertible and thought it would be cool, but this is dumb as fuck.
Have you seen that video that's like, I built the narrowest road legal car?
I have not seen that.
Oh, little laniness. You need to look at that. It's so good.
Every other engine I could build is worse. Alright, we'll leave things as is for now. 5 crystals is currency, huh? It's funny to go from Tomodachi Life, where I made a me that like looks basically completely accurately like me, to this game, where my sim looks nothing like me. Because the customization kinda sucks.
I finally got the clothes in.
I think it's really funny. I think it's really funny that you cannot make white people in this game though. Like the skin tones just don't go that light. Everybody's at least a bit tan. Dolly Deerhart, CEO of Dress Co.
Imagine being called Dolly Dresshart, the CEO of Dress Co.
Dress Co is. Have you seen me play much of this game before, Beth?
I've seen bits and pieces and pieces and bits and bits and pieces
Let's
and
see.
pieces and bits and the bits and the pieces and the pieces and the
I
bits.
can't believe that I've like been compelled to play this game for so long. Like I picked up this game for $2. I didn't expect anything out of it, and yet here I am still having a good time with it. Like I thought this was gonna be like Eminem's kart racing tier. Did you know that Eminem's kart racing is one of like the lowest rated games of all time? Like on Metacritic. There's like that game is like one of the very worst of all time. Just according to review scores. Is that really funny? That Eminem's kart racing is that bad?
Yeah, it's just a bit upsetting. Yeah. I don't know, I don't like hearing about slope.
I like that
Because
one of the
inevitably
items
people
in
end
this
up working on
game.
it.
I like that one of the items in this game is you just plant a tree in the middle of the track. That's kind of inspired, I think. What do
Would
you
you
think?
still love me if I was planted in the middle of the track?
Yeah.
Yeah, planting a tree in the middle of the track is funny.
Apparently
It's officially funny.
Apparently the MySims Cozy Bundle did so well that they are essentially working on a new MySims game entirely now.
Oh. I don't know how to feel about that one.
It's especially interesting after they revealed that they're not making a Sims 5 anymore. It's just Sims 4 forever. Sims 4 is the forever Sims. Oh yeah, get it? It's Sims Forever. It's not just Sims 4, it's Sims Forever. I mean, Maxis hasn't existed anymore for years. It's just, like, Maxis as a company is long gone. It's just the brand name that they put on The Sims. For whatever reason. There is no Maxis. They're gone.
Well, remember, kids, executives don't make games. People do. Remember, kids, executives are not people. Remember, kids, kill executives. Kill them. Kill them. Kill them. Kill... Don't literally. Literally kill... No. Don't literally. No. That's not what I'm saying. Imprison them. In concrete.
Okay,
Forever.
Biz.
Okay, I'm done. I promise.
But yeah, I think this game isn't like my favorite racing game of all time by any means, but I'm like, I don't know, it's kind of fun. This is not a terrible kart racer.
That's it. That's it.
And it's part of my assessment that I think the Wii was actually pretty good for racing games, honestly. Partially just because so many people made them for the system that, like, inevitably some of them are going to be good, you know? Because of the Wii wheel, so everybody wanted to make racing games. Which is kind of funny because I'm not playing this with the Wii wheel, I'm playing this with the classic controller. Yes?
Get your camera. Switch.
I can just grab it for you.
Found out how to shoplift.
You can shoplift in Tomodachi Life?
Legit, you can glitch the
Don't
game
say anything that'll get you or someone that you subpoenaed.
so I can keep going.
You can, wait, what can you do?
Okay.
Glitch the game.
You can glitch the game.
And you can get
How does the glitch work?
if you the demo right while it's saving, or you get the food. Because it doesn't know.
If you close the demo right while you're saving, while you're in the food store, you get the food without paying for it.
No. Any troubles are... I can keep the demo going.
What do you think of that, Vin?
That's Wonderful.
So Harmony's able to keep the demo going indefinitely now because she can continue to buy food even though she doesn't have any money anymore.
Shut the fuck up Friday is always good practice. I have never heard of shut the fuck up Friday.
She's referring to all the stuff you were saying earlier.
Yeah, I didn't know that Friday
Aw,
was
man.
the day where you shut the fuck up.
Well, it's Sundays, so that's why.
Okay, yeah, I don't know. I probably should stop saying stuff like that. Is it too late to do a disclaimer?
Aww.
Disclaimer. It was a joke. I mean, well, yeah, it was basically a joke.
One of our dogs likes to cuddle with the other dog,
Yeah.
but the other dog doesn't like to cuddle back. So it's always like initiated by the one dog and not the other. Like our dog Kiki likes to sit with Rainy, but I don't think Rainy likes to sit with Kiki because if Kiki is sitting somewhere, Rainy will like leave and go somewhere else. But if Rainy's sitting somewhere, then Kiki will come over and get snuggly with her.
Yeah.
Get all the.
Harmony has confirmed that the glitch works. She can shoplift from the food store. Incredible. But don't you like shoplifting glitch?
It just, I don't know, I wouldn't risk it.
Wouldn't risk what?
I wouldn't risk it, I don't know. I never mess with something worth saving. It's bad juju.
Bad juju.
Yeah, you'll get your safe all corrupted.
Well, that is what's happening, but it corrupts in a way that benefits you.
Yeah, and if you time it wrong, you may ruin your own life forever.
So yeah, Bess, we found out that the total for me's you can have on your island is 70.
Yeah, I saw that last night while googling it, and I am so excited. No, you fuckers are safe now.
What'd you say, Bess?
No, you fuckers are safe now.
You're gonna put me in the game?
Yeah.
Hooray!
I hope they can
Are you
help
gonna base it
some
off of the
Mii's.
me that I made, or are you gonna just try to make me your own way?
See, Shan's got a reasonable fucking head on her shoulders. But yeah, I don't know. I'll think about it. I think the fact that we can't transfer Mii's directly means that we should probably just embrace the magic of having slightly different interpretations of stuff, you know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna base my me of you off of the me you made of yourself.
Yeah, if you want to try and copy it perfectly, then go ahead.
Here comes the fucking tree. I love the tree power up. That's like one of my favorites in any kart racer ever. It's so simple, but like the humor factor of it is incredible. You know. I wish this game had a way to slam back down when you are in the air. That's another feature I think it would be nice to have.
Now you can't send me to your Switch friends. You can only do in-person transfer.
Yeah, there's no online features, seemingly because they didn't want to have to moderate any of it.
Consequently, though, the game has absolutely no filters.
Yeah, they got rid of the filters. There's no filters on anything, so I think that's the compromise, is there's no online features because moderating it would be a nightmare. But you can do whatever the fuck you want.
Your knees can say slurs if they are reclaiming them.
That's why I was saying the game is dark woke.
Yeah.
Because it's got all the woke gender stuff, but then also you can say any slur.
I cannot draw a Chad buff enough to sum up my opinions of their fucking of their gender stuff. It would have to look like fucking like Sweet Bro in his muscled form as like a fucking 16-pack.
Incredible.
1 second, if I can picture that, can you put it on stream, please?
Perhaps.
Okay, well, I'm gonna go look, and if you just change your tune, I'm gonna be very angry.
I only gave you a maybe. So, I have no tune to change. Oh, let's go hang out with Goth Boy. Like, this name is just Goth Boy. He's just literally called Goth Boy. I'm gonna put Goth Boy from MySims into Tomodachi Life. How about that? His name is gonna be Goth Boy. Just like in this game. Alright, this is a new track. Why has Goth Boy sent me to the farm?
God, where the fuck?
What? And now I'm in like a fucking junk? What the hell kind of... Alright. It's creative, I'll give him that. I just don't know why Goth Boy wanted to send me here. Of all people. This is some crazy track layout here. Damn. And now we're back on the farm. What a crazy track this is. I like it. I honestly like this track. What are you laughing about, bitch?
I had forgotten how upsetting this image is.
Oh yeah, I forgot you were looking for an image. Oh shit.
Okay, you know what? I'm sending it to you. Let's do this.
Yeah, give me a minute. I'll look after this raise. Constipation vibe crystals? That's what Chad just said in the chat. They said I need more constipation vibe crystals. Excuse?
Any vibe crystals are constipation vibe crystal if you use it as a colon stone.
Great, thanks.
Da, 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 da. You're welcome.
Like they can just jump over shit. Every good kart racer should allow you to just jump over shit.
The slow degradation of kart races into platformers. Or the reason why Sonic R was ahead of its time, actually. When are we get Sonic R2?
Yeah, so there was some. So Harmony was telling me about some Nintendo Direct rumors, right? One of the rumors is that there is Mario Kart World DLC on the way, but it has been delayed, or it has been postponed until next year. I was like, postponed? What do you mean? What do you mean it's been postponed? Like, what? Like, I was like, did you mean like the game like sold too well and they decided it didn't need DLC right away, or something? Why would it be postponed? You know?
Yeah.
Such a bizarre wording. There's also one of the, so the big rumor, so Nate the Hate is like the main like Nintendo League guy, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
He's usually right about stuff. He said the direct is not gonna happen until June. They're gonna announce 3D Mario, but it comes out next year. 3D Mario is not this year. But people are getting like, people are getting really mad, and I'm like, it's this, like this guy is, like sure he's got a good track record, but he's not like God. You know, like he doesn't, he's not the word of Nintendo God. We don't know that's true. And even
though it's the case, he's not the one delaying the game.
Yeah, I was like, why are you getting mad? Anyway, he said there's gonna be a new Ocarina of Time remake. And he said there's gonna be a new Star Fox game.
Is it actually gonna be a remake though, or is it just gonna be another remaster?
No, well they said like it's not based on the original game's code or anything. Like it's in HD. It's not just like a remaster. It's not based on the 3DS version, that kind of stuff. And there's gonna be 3D Mario next year. Now there was another rumor that lined up with Nate the Hates, and that's the one that said Mario Kart World DLC has been postponed. But it also had a couple other things. I think it had a new, they said there's gonna be a new Wario Land. And also they said it's not just one, but 2 new Star Fox games.
Fuck off. No.
And there's gonna be a Super Metroid remake that's in pixel art. Not 3D.
No. No! Fuck off! You think I'm fucking stupid?
You don't believe in this one?
I don't believe in this one at all.
And it's by Mercury Stream, who did like the Metroid 2 remake and Metroid Dread.
Yeah, but they work predominantly in 3D. Why did they make a pixel game all of a fucking sudden? And why would a fucking AAA publisher suddenly be like, "Oh wow, we've decided to move against the entire fucking industry and present pixel art as effectively no less new, or no less valid, or no less a gimmick than anything else." Because once you're like doing pixel art for a remake of a pixel art game, that shows that like, you know, it's like
Metroid Mania. Yeah, like Sonic Mania.
Well, no, because I hope not, because Sonic Mania is fucking. I mean, Sonic Mania is somewhat regurgitative, you know. I don't know. I love that game a lot, but like it's also
Mercury
like.
Stream is working. We know for sure they're working on a Metroid 6.
Is that gonna be pixels too?
Presumably not. Like that one, like they're just working on a new Metroid game. It's probably gonna be more like Metroid Dread.
Well, I mean,
It's probably gonna build off the stuff they did with Metroid Dread and the Metroid 2 remake.
Some people really like Dread, so
I liked Dread.
I'm happy for
That was the first Metroid game that I actually liked. That was the first Metroid game I played that I actually liked. What'd you say, Harmony? They say. Harmony says her favorite Metroids are Metroid Fusion and Metroid Dread. Let's see, what Metroids have I played? I played the original Metroid, I've played Metroid 2, I played Metroid Prime, I've played Metroid Prime 2, and I've played Metroid Dread. Oh, and I played Metroid 2. I played Metroid Zero Mission. I tried to get into Metroid 2 or Metroid Prime 2. And I got stuck on the stupid penis boss. And then I just kind of didn't feel like playing it more.
The stupid penis boss.
Well, it looks like it's stupid and it looks like a penis. So it looks like multiple penises.
The stupid peni boss.
Yeah. Oops, I keep knocking over my Wii remote. Maybe I should set it somewhere that's less knockoverable. How do you like my car in this game, Bez? How do you like the keyboard spoiler?
It's a pretty cool car. I like the keyboard spoiler is sort of funny.
That's why I put it on. I thought it was sort of funny.
Angled terribly, but other than that,
If I was angled terribly.
I would reorient you a little bit.
Oh, I love being
Would you-
reoriented.
Would you like being reoriented?
Yes, please.
Flipping you like a
Shan likes
Tetramino.
the Shan likes the keyboard.
Flipping you so you can beat the Metroid Pino.
Metroid Dread and Metroid Prime 1 are the only Metroid games I've beaten. Like, all those other ones I listed, I have not finished. I got pretty far into Metroid Zero Mission, until eventually the game stops telling you where to go, and now I don't know what to do.
So the second it becomes a Metroid game, you get stumped.
Yeah. Like, I just keep going around the map, trying everything I can manage, and nothing happens, and I don't get anywhere, so... I just feel like I'm beating my head against the game, you know?
I don't know if I
have to
even
use a
like
guide, and then I'm like, well, why am I even playing this game if I need the guide to tell me, you know?
I've come to the conclusion that I don't even know if I really like Metroid. Like,
I should
the
try
only
Metroid
Metroid games
Fusion.
that
I always
I've-
hear good stuff about that one.
the only Metroid games that I've like had a great relationship with have been Super Metroid and Metroid Prime 3. Metroid
see.
Prime 3 is apparently Baby's first Metroid Prime, so like, eh. And then Super Metroid is I don't know, like if there was ever going to be a game legendary enough that maybe it just breaks out of your own taste a bit, you know? Like, it's the exception, maybe it's that one.
I don't think I would like Metroid... I don't think I would like Super Metroid either, because I think I would run into the same problem I always do, which is that I run into some kind of wall and I can't figure it out, and then I get tired of it and I don't keep playing. You know?
You say that the game stops dispensing dopamine and you give up?
It's more that I can't figure out how to progress. I don't like being stuck.
I'm just being annoying. Don't worry about me. Okay, this is like a weird thing, but like a person on my Tumblr feed...
Wait, I was about to say something.
Okay, go on, Sam.
I was gonna say Metroid Prime 2, one of the other reasons I fell off of that one is that the control scheme is just bizarre, frankly. Even though I got used to it, it was still just like a pain in the ass ambiently the whole time. So, especially because I played the Metroid Prime 1 remaster, which has just like normal FPS controls. Those are controls that were normal at the time Metroid Prime 2 was made, by the way. Like, I was talking to Shiny about it, and I was like, oh, I guess this is what it was like before they figured out FPS controls, and she was like, no, they had them figured out by then. It was just, for some reason, they didn't do it for Metroid Prime 2. I was like, oh, great.
That's funny.
Better go on, Bits? What were you gonna say? There was like a post you saw or something?
Oh yeah, there was a person on my Tumblr feed who was like, basically courting people's, like, who they would ship them with. Like, who would my followers ship me with. And I remember I sent like an anonymous ask making a case for Sam.
It's not anonymous anymore.
Nobody's ever gonna put the pieces together. Nobody
It was
is going to put the
difficult
pieces
put
together.
The pieces
and...
together. I made the anonymous.
Yeah, I'll show you that after stream, actually, I think. Or have I already shown that to you?
Show what to me?
The post, because it got a reply. The anonymous ask where I shipped them with
I don't know if I
Samus.
can show this image on my stream.
No, not on the street! I'm saying to you, I'm saying I'll show it to you after!
No, the one you sent and you wanted to show on the stream.
Oh, why can't you?
This looks inappropriate.
There's no nudity. There's no nudity. There's no nudity there.
Arguably.
He's in like a red, it's like a bodysuit.
That leaves nothing to the imagination.
There's no dick. There's no dick. No balls.
Where's my images thing? Where's images? There it is. The last thing I showed was Bigfoot, the monster truck. There you go.
Yeah, look. Okay, so this is like this is the level of Giga Chat I would have to draw to sum up like the Tamagotchi Island
I'm getting this out of here. I can't do this. I can't do this.
Incredible.
I can't look at this anymore.
Coward.
Jesus Christ. I'm gonna do like maybe 1 or 2 more races. And then we'll move on to the special secret surprise for Bess. I got no bouncy vibe crystals. Find the recipe fragments. Who came up with this shit? Recipe fragments? I'm missing all the recipe fragments. No.
This has like, can you collect the 5 dung beetles and free me from Skylanders Academy energy?
I like that you came up with that based on like nothing. Like that's not.
Well, okay. In my defense, I think I had seen like a little bit of a cutscene from I think a TV show where they had Crash Bandicoot in. I think what was funny was the Crash Bandicoot in the game's just like, wow. He's like running around and he's crazy and he kicks a dog up the ass or whatever. Like, he's like a weird guy.
Kicks a duck up the ass.
Yeah. But then in the TV show, he's just like, oh, I'm Crash Bandicoot. Oh no, I'm stuck in Skylanders fucking. He just talks like a guy and like is like, oh, you gotta help me get out of here. It's like where's all like he's wait, what have you done? What dark force is propping up the skin of Crash Bandicoot here?
Oh my god.
So I just thought it'd be because that's the joke of the post is that every character says their catchphrases, right? And has the superficial traits, but they're all speaking like a marketing executive describing themselves. That is one of my best posts, though. At some point, I want to do a sequel, but if I do, I really want it to like
increase your car's weight in the garage to drift more. Your friend is waiting for you in the garage.
Oh, Elena, how would you feel if I was waiting for you in the garage and I was pregnant?
Great. Oh god, I'm having a baby.
And you were the doctor. Not a medical one, it's just you're the doctor. It is really cool how Doctor Who came back in 2005 and the showrunner was gay. And the show was good until about the point where they got a showrunner that was straight. It's never recovered.
Oh my god.
It's never recovered.
Many such cases.
Yeah, I don't know. I think there was like, I was talking to my friend laying eggs about
You can never recover from being straight. Sorry, it's terminal.
Yeah. I was talking to my friend laying eggs about Glitch Productions. And she was saying she was basically saying the Amazing Digital Circus is the only show they do that has like much to say about anything. Basically,
I like that you have a. By the way, I just wanted to mention, I like that you have a friend called Laying Eggs. Oh yeah, I was talking to my friend Laying Eggs.
Well, that's the nature of being on the internet.
This is great.
But we were talking about this stuff, and she was like, "Well, you know, Amazing Digital Circus is the only thing they've made that has much, you know, pathos to it or whatever, right?" And I was like, "Well, it seems like for better or worse, basically Glitch Productions just finds a showrunner and just perfectly, and you know, matches their vision seemingly, right?
Matches their freak.
So, yeah, so it's like, you know, you get an angry ex-Disney animator, and you get like an angry anti-Disney story that feels like it could be from TV. You basically get a DreamWorks production, right?
Oh, you gotta watch Digital Circus, Shan. It's like my favorite thing.
You get like the show. You get like Ross O'Donovan on, and he makes video game pastiche parody animation from 2010, because that's what he is. He's video game parody animator from 2010 who just got stuck on this one project for like a decade or whatever, right? And then you get a trans person on and they make a good show.
Oh.
You know what I'm saying? I don't know. It's a bit mean. Well, no, it isn't. Well, yeah, maybe it is. I don't know. But yeah, Amazing Digital Circus, I fucking love that show.
That's why I haven't really. That's why I haven't been interested in anything else by Glitch. Like I was just interested in Digital Circus. I'm not interested in Glitch Productions. You know.
Yeah. I think that at some point me and Arrow are gonna watch.
Possible second, I get the silver.
At some point, me and Arrow are gonna watch. I'm gonna watch fucking Murder Drones. Partially because she heard some
drones.
Okay, so Arrow heard that there's some
I think I
good
watched
stuff
the pilot of Murder Drones years ago.
Yeah.
I like barely remember it. I don't think it left much of an impression on me.
Ass. I watched the pilot; it was terrible. But then the pilot for Amazing Digital Circus also was terrible. So like, whatever.
It wasn't terrible.
It was awful. It was fucking. I'm sorry. It was like.
Maybe I just like it better in hindsight now because it does like it's interesting to see the stuff in it with like hindsight from stuff that happened later in the show, you know.
I haven't seen the Gaslight District. I'm
like the way like Jax acts in the first episode. I'm like, I know there's people here who haven't watched it, so I'm not gonna spoil what I mean by that.
Yeah, we're not saying anything about anything. We're not. Okay. You want to know who really didn't have positive things to say about Murder Drones? Laying Eggs.
Oh.
Laying Eggs said something to the effect of like whenever she it was something to the effect of like if she tries to like recommend Digital Circus or admit she likes it to people, she's like has to explain that it's like different from the other shows by Glitch. She has to be like, oh, it's not like Murder Drones.
I don't even know the other shows that Glitch makes. I just know Digital Circus.
Well, from what I understand of Murder Drones, I think the vibe I've got... Okay, so... I know that, like, I think 3B Skyen was a YouTuber who I put a lot of stock in the opinions of. And you could tell he knows his stuff because he's one of the few people who will post positively about Has-Been Hotel. But, like, he did some videos talking about Murder Drones, and he basically said it has webcomic storytelling. Which, like, I don't know, I think that maybe just kind of sums it up a bit. Like, it's a very specific type of writing.
Is it?
That may not be for everybody.
I've never really been into webcomics, personally.
I mean, I liked Homestuck, but then again, Homestuck is less a webcomic, and it's... Yeah, Homestuck is unhinged.
It's hard to compare Homestuck to other webcomics.
Yeah. I still can't get over the fucking at one point Homestuck's update schedule was so strong that they could have stopped uploading stuff for 6 years and still on average been the fastest updating webcomic in existence.
Let's see
But yeah.
how much I'm exactly 50% done with the story mode now. Look at that. Have I really been playing 18 hours of this game?
Also, isn't Glitch
18
Productions
hours?
like...
That can't be right. What do you mean 18 hours? I haven't done 18 streams of this game.
Isn't
even...
wasn't Glitch Productions started by some
right.
people who got big for like Mario Machinima?
Yes, that's what Harmony was telling me. They did this. It was called like SMG4 or something like that. It had like Blue Mario.
I think it's real. I think SMG4 is really funny because I'm gonna be honest, right? Looking at it, the entire okay, listen, I'm sure that there's something of value in there, and I'm sure I'm just being mean. But looking at it, it kind of looks like slop, right? Well, not slop. Slop is for AI. It looks like soup, you know, which is a human-made slop, right? It looks like soup, right? 1 degree above.
I think
like,
content
it's like, you know,
farms can make slop too.
Well, yeah, but I'm talking like this is like better. Like I imagine the actual writing effort went in, actual animation effort went in, right? But it still feels like not anything too especially important, right? But there are people who make these fucking long video essays about how SMG4 used to be like the shit, or it used to be so fucking good, man. It used to be so fucking funny, and then they ruined it because they kept having their own characters, and it was all about like the fan service, and they just stopped being funny, and the upload schedule was bad, and they were phoning it in. And
I
it's
didn't
like,
realize
what the fuck is going
Super
on?
Mario Logan and SMG4 were different things until Harmony told me about it. Yeah, I didn't know what the difference was. Where am I on your list of characters getting on your island, Harmony? Are you gonna put me on your island? Perhaps. I'm not important enough to go on there. I'm gonna put you on my island. I put myself on my island. Well, thanks for joining, Shan.
I went to sleep, Shan.
Thank
you for being here. Your presence is always appreciated.
Moving on to the special surprise.
Comparing diamonds covered in shit to comparing diamonds to a shit covered in toilet paper.
Well, at least it's covered in toilet paper. Yeah. You can pick it up without getting poop on your hands.
I don't know. I don't like tissue that's just attached to things. It's gross. Ugh, gross. Used tissue is disgusting.
Why is it so small?
I'll try, Shan, against the odds.
Why is it so small? I need to make it bigger.
What the fuck is this? That's the fucking menu from Sonic Advance 3. That's the menu from Sonic Advance... Or is it Sonic Advance 2? Do you think you'd be able to hide a Sonic menu from me?
No. Ah, there's the window. There we go.
It's in an emulator, so it can't be the decomp.
The dump.
What are you doing? Dump? Dump? The dump?
Dump?
What are you doing?
I'm recentering the window. Duh.
I know, I'm just wondering what the fuck this game's gonna be.
Just trying to center it. There we go. Okay, that looks good.